Well, a very special guest in the ballpark tonight. She is Carli Lloyd, and yeah, you remember that goal in the World Cup. Yeah, part of a huge day for her and for, of course, the U.S. women's team as they are we're the World Cup champs. She's a two-time Olympian as well, and she's got a pretty good fastball. She throws out the first pitch tonight. Carli Lloyd does, and as I said, she's in the ballpark tonight, and she's with Leslie Goodell.
And she's not a rookie at throwing out the first pitch either. How did you think you did tonight? You getting that fastball down?
I think I got it down. Maybe one more try. Maybe next season I'll come back and try for a strike.
What's it like for you to be here? This is a stadium that you grew up with. It's not this stadium, but also Veterans Stadium you grew up coming to. And I'm sure, being out here and being on the field is a little surreal sometimes.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I'm a Jersey girl and a Philly fan at heart, so I came to a lot of the Phillies games when I was younger. I've got pictures of, myself in Phillies hat and the Darren Daulton and Lenny Dykstra years, so it's good to always come back and good to be home. I
know you're a big proponent of youth sports and being involved in youth sports. Talk about why that means so much to you.
Well, I think it's really important to kind of get my story out, and everybody sees the success, everybody sees all the good things that happen, but behind those closed doors when no one's watching is all the obstacles and all the things that we face. And if I can get my story out and kind of help younger kids get better and just have a better mental edge, that's why it's so important for me to give back. So it's really good to come home and host the camp every year. I've got a seminar coming up with Heather Mitz and my trainer James Galanis as well on November 11th, so hopefully kids can come out and hear our story.
The World Cup was something that allowed you to become a household name. I remember watching it with my father, my 76-year-old father, and my 9-year-old son, and I thought, what a cool moment. It's the great equalizer, it doesn't matter if you were a sports fan or, a soccer fan or not, everyone seemed to come together. Did you feel that from the moment you guys got out there, and did you realize how much everybody was behind you?
We did. Even though it was in Canada, we had so many fans come and support us in the red, white, and blue, and it was a fantastic journey. We didn't get off to the start that we'd hoped to, but it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And for us, I don't think we could have finished on any higher of a note, and it was just an unbelievable journey. And now it's weird. We're kind of switching our hats a bit and getting ready for the Olympics. So it's been fantastic. It's a dream come true.
You've had so many highlights in your career. Is there one that is above all others?
This I think has topped it so far. I definitely have more in the tank. Hoping to play another 5 years. So hopefully add to the medal collection. But it's just all about improving and. Not taking it for granted. It's an honor to be able to put on the U.S. jersey, and each and every game I go out and play like it's my last. So,
well, since you've had so many years watching the Phillies, any favorite moments for you?
I'd have to say Brian Stairs.
No, Matt Stairs.
Matt Stairs. Oh yeah, Matt Stairs is his home run against the Dodgers. I think that was a big one.
Yeah, that was a pretty big one. I think we all remember that, right?
I remember that.
Yeah, that's my nickname. Brian's my nickname.
Oh, you actually she said how old was I at that point? You actually weren't as young as you think. It wasn't that long ago, so you're good.
Carli was a little busy when
you were
2008
traveling.
was happening.
That's right. She got the last name right.
Yeah. Well, it's great to have. Thank you, Leslie. Great to have Carli Lloyd in the ballpark tonight. She scored a hat trick in that World Cup final game. First player to ever do that in a World Cup final, Women's World Cup final, and propelled the United States to victory in that. And two-time gold medal winner as well. So just terrific stuff.
Okay.
And as you mentioned, also her second time throwing out first pitch here at the ballpark. The pride of Delran, New Jersey. And grew up playing soccer in South Jersey, and now is taking it to the world stage. So terrific stuff.